Akwaba Eba Alco Radio. So I health and wellness now as Gusu as I don't say at for who make a cry, check a cry, baby 2 weeks in it my Mofanchami. Toda na dia mana bebrebe tina ya no kakranka krasa nti mabai de necessary my baba was obi adoni da so good morning kwame obi bichia o men and ra show no matimi amaso but me hu watch me chia o pa bichia o of course it is that we ma otwodi ampo nyankopon so oboy ho ban na ode akono osan de aba back it is bebrebe onu why ni ho ono ho ntina eja itiminya enframa nya ahome ni itimi ba ha ebe baba no kakran no sa so na tie force mu no wanka ni ho anam sam wo ho ntina enso ye dey enso so wo ho nti so ya na adamase ana no so the medical kano nya dia ye be dia agro ha ni doctor Ato last week you know what is on Dr. Fori now I'm to think komo efa I think that it was prostate prostate and then no you became breast cancer ho asem so I come man the last week and then you become a man so the ho asem so they be balance equation no your business am say balance sheet in the just say yakoye nim edi men chare ho kura na ma doctor Ato Akwaba na afi ma na Akwaba wi an makoje short nkrato e ba na just say ye de nyina no e ba beto so Dr. Ato ye mo Akwaba go radio
yo kwame michia tiefo nyina hope so bia ho ye
ya mi adom ye ho ye pa edi sere me kan no ya chia we die ye kwakoje nkrato kakra ba ye ba no an just say ye de wonum no nyina so abram ti mo ma ye mre sima kakra bi ye nkrato na ya basisi ya.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
nua ba ene ma medufi oye dwuma odukisi anopa biara me nua ba sori ahoɔden mu na ɔkwadwuma on complain da sɛ ho ba bitutu no sanso na me bra o efitani o twu engine na o pagya engine de ka adwuma sɛ de sitie da bibiara no ho dendenden me ameyire o store no adi ni dwa me yire ensori anopa enka sɛ na nia ha anase ne ho ye ne mreda sanem papa ne mfia konkan ɔno nso complain da sɛ ho ba bia ne ya ɔsɔre anopa na no afanse kan no ɔkonefu me akrobeto madwuma meye me kan news na me acte na me kɔbeba da biara no ebra me de bedampo na ade ase nanso me nsɔre da krokran ka sɛ me ho ba bia me ya ne nyina gyina sɛ yo secret ahuntasɛm ɛyɛ duru a ɛde bɔ yɛ ho ba ne nyina ni kowa mesha kuani ɛyɛ duru a wonom a ɛbɔ nipadua no ɛma wo si pi wo sita me kanfo ama wo sɛ wo nso no nom kowa mesha ni bi na bɛboa wo na aboa wo no abusua na yare da hɔ ɛya nunum bi na obedi adanse wobenya bi atɔ o ba bi eton no bia na opedodo otu nso a frɛ sɛ telephone number si
0591 565 778 0509 876 891 and 0547 641 310. Sɛ wo pɛ kwa mixture atɔ ɛwɔ America abrochiman mu a call One African Market, Bolingbrook, Illinois 630-914-5698. Shay's African Caribbean Market, Crest Hill, Illinois 815-524-7261. Makola African Market, Chicago, Illinois 773-654-1971. Kaneshi African Market, Columbus, Ohio 732-773-4714. From Mr. Safo Adonona Feno Agenda, it was 0773-610-1112.
kowa mesha abusua ahuntasɛm
FDA ahwehwɛ edwadie nkratoɔ yi agye atum sɛ ɛyɛ.
Just one more pic, JJ, please.
Oh, Mama, really?
Smile. It's not every day my eldest son graduates.
I couldn't have done it without you.
All without Auntie Jane's generous support.
Here is to Auntie Jane's well-appreciated World Remit money transfers.
World Remit Corporation is licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services, as a foreign transmittal agency by the Massachusetts Division of Banks, number FT 1179663, and licensed by the Georgia Department of Banking and Finance, NMLS 1179663, Massachusetts Foreign Transmittal License, FT 1179663.
World Remit, a better way to send money.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
Yo, yes, I'm Akwaba Bio, Ediba, Ako Radio. So, I health and wellness, and I'm a Sugusua, Mo TA. That would be asking, Mama joining in and tell a friend to tell a friend that I'm also for Kwama, and then my back, and then you have breast cancer. Once I won't say, Ajewa, or Cody, I join it. Dr. Liberty, so catch it. I know, say, Millie had Obaso one of those days into the chair. I am for Doctor Ato Embraso na yene no metwetwe nkomo. Na doctor, bibi aboko there.
Oh, nyame adom bi aboko na nso e.
Nyame adom ogusu hwe. And no last week no na me here mo kan prostate ho asem. Enti me nim se bia for the sake of achieve for na bia last week no ma no betimi abon no tofa bia be 2-3 minutes bi. and Sanya corner the end so.
Oh, you're born tougher than ye. Why am I actually? Last week, a breast cancer,
Prostate.
breast cancer. The kafa you may born tougher shortly near say important. So obabia and actually, I mean prostate. Sorry, last week prostate you can't say prostate important. Say bema bia only o doctor ebedi nkomo. No, answer no doctor ebedi nkomo. Making sure say we unim family history. So prostate cancer woman. Why na prostate cancer no this saying na you diagnose so you prostate cancer no. And I say enu na taking person life this saying taking a life. So information in no also about your own family. Now only doctor no doctor kasa one share some information with doctor no or ba na say bema him or her. Na itumi aboa no itumi stratify wo risk for prostate cancer no. Because that history is very, very important. Because based on that history, we say, we here aggressive surveillance and I say routine surveillance. Internet, you can say you can want simply, but maybe on a tough and essentially, say you in tema, you have a higher chance of survival. In Tema, you have a very low chance of survival in in 5 years from diagnosis.
Yo, doctor, we the baby said for the sake of some of us are near Nihan. What me about to fuck a crama, so you who see the city. William, Mr. Fenwa join here. You're streaming from different platforms. And so, but we recognize what can hire number who let us say. Machel because my home say you know man ponsa ehwe na afeso Ibrahim Demo also Ibrahim mama tonka anti doctor and then breast cancer no I know so last week in all cancer and cancer foundation no so the city na me hwe pa so the city ne kwan fa so eba ene nyina no anti and then breast cancer no at say
Yo Fatomet ma share my screen.
Yes.
Yo, it's here for and I share for breast cancer just a kokramma ewo enufu. Na last week make me show some pictures here try so briefly. Now, and I may say me just in case it will be in tuning last week, and I say or tuning in crana for re-emphasis. No. You can say cancer, yadia ebani paduanum. Basically, yadia ebani paduanum my cells and obey rules and composition my cells. Because our body nina no namrada body and BB am rather. And no, say, what share the build emphasis the way I hope see board the pediana, you see, in the pediana air cells, getting a teacher in a bay in the pediano. It is so far cells and say a breaks you see a Diana and I say this year to waller. Yankopon dear no, or she say be a kama, since social picture from where each break be any respecting your uncle. You can tell that there's orderly arrangement of the sub breaks. There is like law and I say a respect for each neighboring break. Osha picture was through here. Won't you any pattern be our way echo diagonal way so as a slightly diagonal a be on my as a horizontal and how you would say. There's no first order. Sana cancer is a bunny a creative disorder, but the problem with cancer is say, or no, a disorder, or say, or say, a mini faster, a take over if the pass of the breaks now can say a order woman, or the disorder, or they spread it all around. You do baby component to me free baby in brick we muna kwa different part of the house. na ɔno so na ɔde yadeɛ no so akɔ mu nti picture yi show the same thing say na nipa scan say even say anas yeah nipa scan say ultra cross section na wo draw a schematic drawing bisa say na nyame de ne tie order wa hye bibia fe nti wo hwɛ microscope see fe disorder cancer but cancer no ye wo ebi afa inside to no che say nyankopon abode bebre na no foundations foundational cells or even basal cells say cancer na ne ba na say nyam break it through foundation na no ye fa inside to nyam cross but we nyam break it through foundation na afi na ye can say invasive na social US and more last week we can statistics everyone I'm just for time constraints may rush it through quickly but US and more where American Ghana and any other country be American or say in 2020 about 1.8 million new cancer cases in a diagnosis 1.8 million you know it said the ABA Kumasi population no be enya cancer affect back. And as 1.8 million in 2020 no emu 606,000 over 606,000 in a year. Until so breaking down per day I just say a debia no within 2020 about 1,600 people in a year every blessed day with cancer. I say America Hanmono no uye akuma yadi a cancer de kum ni papa or America. Inti topic here can bibi ehu hia pa. Na say wo hwe leading size of new cancer cases and deaths are say cancer war body num cause Twitter body in different parts. America Hanmo efa ememu no new cases new cases of cancer na breast in the top breast in the top no prostate until last week ka prostate no and you can breast and so share death from cancer so and even though lung cancer number 2 in terms of the numbers every year but more aggressive until they kum nipa both a man and man and lung cancer jump from number 2 now about 1 in terms of cancer kum nipa no now after I shifted if over member now shifted a prostate now number 2 in terms of death now shifted breast also number 2 in terms of death until a similar statistics. Now, so also the trends of cancer now over the years breast cancer in nanka osha over like 70s on more if you cry no kukochi 60s on no na in terms of deaths from breast cancer and I say stabilizing we are almost horizontal line. But later on, around 85 on after the from gradually, slowly, and it's mainly because of like say screening modalities in the kind of first so share breast cancer and new one in terminal, and then I improve now. I also say after the death from breast cancer and so 80. We picture we obi enufu. So hwe nipa enufu na say we yi skin na say na yakopon wa organizing under the skin no enufu no etare wo skin na say keke ye wo chest wall and your muscle pectoralis major no muscle no ena muscle no so ena enufu no first wo and skin edra ho intino no so hwe obi we nipple the skin around the nipple, if an areola, if I say areola, sometimes they can't immune say nipple areola complex. And in a organizing say you will be a new for no more, if ducts and lobules. Lobules, so your bar breast milk, no, so not on your ma, and our a breast milk and start to say produce womb. Now for ducts, no one, now for nipple, nappy, na acolana in your piano. And the next thing, new or nipa, and for anatomy in air, say lymphatic drainage and lymphatic system, no. Body no so nipa or plumbing system, send your fear a ubie pipe na nsuo aba na first way you nsuo na drain no body no so drainage system ho na no lymphatic system na normally the cancer is spread from enufo na depending on what type of cancer dey but normally no majority about 85% no is spread here a decay called lymphatic system the drainage no na the lymphatic system no wa motu mostly wa motu ho no the yakan picture I'm showing a drew first a treatment and diagnosis it will come into play internet me can show in the US after the focus on breast cancer as a particular type or see in 2020 breast cancer new cases a diagnosis in America over 270,000 cases of invasive breast cancer. Now, 1% about 2,620 in a year member. Into 99% of breast cancers, a man and a diagnosed. And there's a reason because sa picture here me show just now most breast cancers is starting with from ducts and as a lobules and adductules and when started a man in a walk ducts baby now mema work very few if any very few and untina a man in yana do 99% if or 1% in a walk or say 2020 you diagnosed 48,000 over 48,000 cases of ductal carcinoma inside to you can say DCIS. DCIS a cancer. Picture na back be a certain to show you and we can say cancer do one man a spread but a break it through foundation. A new form of you can say a friend DCIS carcinoma inside to say the normal location a young spread until I know about 48,000 to carcinoma inside to DCIS and say diagnosing as a young who be biana a very invasive, a best spread a very case, a very worse. I say 42 of 276,000 your diagnosis almost in 2020 a move over 42,000 in a bill. Until breaking it down, our numbers just a do man because 99% a man. Until when me show a graph now, say from 2007 to 2016, invasive female breast cancer rates increased slightly by 0.3% per year. Now, we call the mortality trends in I mean skip or no kakra. I mean call risk factors because then usually especially for Ghanaians what people care most about in say a DNA put me at risk semi breast cancer and I said DNA may increase my chances of breast cancer and I also say a DNA may decrease my chance semi breast cancer. Kwame Mr. Robert might interrupt to me at any time into risk factors, you were modifiable risk factors and non-modifiable risk factors. Modifiable risk factors, and you may bet my course so a bit more a bit may increase your chances so when your breast cancer. Wouldn't you pedian with my young as a person with my young baby. But non modifying it, and on basically, and we are she a like lock and I say genetic and I say wawusu like the way a family who could free moon and no it may change just now. It's non-modifiable. The we are who share and no basically we knew who control no. The idea can ye won't fear. When you control over your age, time in a determined age. Now, the more and so your bar like over 50 years, not with chances, so between your breast cancer and their cost. Because 99% of breast cancers in a man, into just say a war bar or chance, so compared to like a young bear. So, certain mutations be on. And again, being female, non-modifiable, which me any shade, despite a friend said, dear alphabet people, and saying, so much, would you say, would genetically know your bar, won't mean young shade. Genetic mutations, so no, won't mean your shade or shade, because I know, would you control with genes, parents, a passage demand. Your genetic mutations be two major types. Other ones account, but the two major ones, BRCA1 and BRCA2. So we have BRCA1 mutation, increasing the chance of being breast cancer, increasing the chance of being ovarian cancer or ovaries, increasing the chance of being pancreatic cancer, cancer of the pancreas, cervical cancer. I would like nanono. And a uterine cancer like endometrial cancer and also colorectal cancer. Now, some BRCA1 mutation and also associated with triple negative breast cancer. If I come later on, triple negative, a very common amongst Ghana for the type of breast cancer Ghana for a triple negative common compared to other regions of the world. And as a triple negative, it's an aggressive cancer and a very difficult to treat. You can triple negative na a receptors via a cancer cells. And cancer cell via okuta franchise a different type of franchises in so. Yet we test say a share franchise and a flag cry is in so markers be is in so. Yeah, estrogen receptor, progesterone receptor, and Herceptin, HER2 new. And I BRCA2. BRCA2 so increase the risk of breast cancer, ovarian cancer, pancreatic cancer, gallbladder cancer, bile duct cancer, melanoma. Now a member a BRCA1 and BRCA2 mutations, almost also they have an increased risk for breast cancer, testicular cancer, prostate cancer, and pancreatic cancers. Yeah, it is mutations with BRCA1, BRCA2 are very important. You won't say cancer war family be a family be breast cancer will move now you're tested for those mutations. Yes, it might guide in Chrimano as with your how they are preventing.
Yeah, Dr. Babami saw being faster those two mutations, And to say, I mean, percentage wise, some who will be more cancer cases in a percentage wise, like percentage, to say,
very low. Most cancers are what genetic link, So, if I say breast cancer, breast cancer, muka create be 5% or probably even less in a BRCA1, BRCA2 mutations.
Okay.
It did one any mutation, but the entire mutation in a to find out, say, obi wo mutation in media or no. The chance of being breast cancer is very, very high. Like basically, you can guarantee so being breast cancer. I don't know. We'll find it out. Until Sebia, ebusua bi nana enya breast cancer, aunties enya breast cancer, maame so enya breast cancer. Now your ba wo busua ni mu a na je say also hwe won so ye na may not be a bad idea say obekọ na ebi a wawo awie ni be yi wanu fu no na yi wo ovary say free on because also so no obewo sa mutation bi and ebe je say ye jawa benya breast cancer. Another non-modifiable risk factor is reproductive history. The time our bar fence any menstrual period, most of the time we need control BR. So oba any menstrual period before age 12, the chances of breast cancer and the cholesterol kakra. And as oba menopause after age 55, I guess only menopause e koichiri or the chances so cholesterol kakra. A be so obi born in a new phone no more drew or so they increase your risk because when you phone more drew the methods are diagnose the picky cancer. Some of the important tools are using and to me and ready a new phone more because when new phone thick dense. A personal history of breast cancer or certain non-cancerous breast diseases. And then it kind of goes back to the family history and mutations that become one seven. You did not make the decision, say, young woman to say, into a non modifiable risk factor. Wouldn't control be a family history of breast or ovarian cancer. Into family history, breast cancer or ovarian cancer. A previous treatment using high dose radiation therapy to the chest. Obu one man will maybe a different form of cancer. Now, radiation or high dose radiation. And you know, I increase the chance of being breast cancer, especially a type of breast cancer be a friend angiosarcoma. And no need a control because now you treat a different type of issue in a cause on that problem. Modifiable risk factors. When you now war control also weight gain after age 18, being overweight or obese after menopause. Menopausal hormone therapy, combined estrogen and progesterone. Obu omano onya hot flashes or antine yedinato a hormone alcohol consumption. Obi ensanse asomo odwe increase your chance of being breast cancer. Physical inactivity, it goes with weight no or when you're physically active. And apart from say when you're physically active, it means weight in costume. Physical activity, a boost to immune system. Na no. Every time and then mutations be cause your body man to be cause cancer. Oh yeah, health immune system work fine. It means a suppressive cancer and best at a torias into no any idea I can say bit develop. But now immune system very healthy. You are fine. Conversely, obi onye physically active on an immune system lower into no say a mutation be about the body more and the chances of it me a grown higher. The same way obi immunosuppressed like obi onye AIDS, HIV, am a developer could do AIDS immune system is almost non-existent. Into the AIDS patients say omunya cancers because immune system and ye jumana as suppress cancers all the time and can a development.
Yeah, Doctor, I remember a question because we say weight gain after 18. After 18, so the not just say we gain weight too.
Ubet my gain weight. You say when we can't say any man be on matter said like a weight gain now like baby. So a can say age the wo die work and the weight versus obinya be a 1 year and a different. but say a cost row at 1 year na yenka say be or gaining weight, we're gaining weight, a normal trend. And but the way I because be a baby no oba no why obese ni say you didn't compare kwala any age. Nani who say why can say into you say it said your question imply you said there's a normal like weight gain that happen. So nipa especially oba with the 18 the body na say no. There's a normal weight, but amongst a man with the 18 or munyina normal weight, once in a wood a costo. And she said, a chatia, a significant weight gain. I don't know, say Muda.
Yeah, Muda Opa.
Yeah. Modifiable risk factors, a B, reproductive factors, long menstrual history. Menstrual periods are started early. Na end fancy, and I say end late in life. And no one of the modifiable risk factors.
No, doctor, how do you
modify
that?
Yeah, none so baby sir, it's our question. So shall we no fancy it implies the next one, the next point, not having children or having first pregnancy after age, like other nema we not say.
Okay.
Say, so or menstrual period, the one say more. So obanema or have menses. That's one way I will modify. About me control pregnancy, obu on what me as a man. Until so almost na say we increase your risk because menses like for a longer period of time than obia maybe I will be say 4 into 9 times 4 saying 36 into say for 36 months approximately for 36 months when a period into best 3 years it will not the risk lower into and only if I say the reason only winning modifiable risk factors because we me decide this on their own. And I say meanwhile say be this age be modifiable. So the next one is not having children or having first pregnancy after age 30 and also increase your risk. High natural levels of sex hormones and recent use of hormonal contraceptives. And also increase a risk. Not breastfeeding. Wow, no, menu for no, me beside. Me papa the oboa, me manufor. And also increase a risk.
Yeah, but
breastfeeding.
I don't know, so be or you should breast pump, and that's all the tree. That's all the mouth crano, and then they say a crana and cassa. Breastfeeding, the difference in the air saying.
Oh, so or pump the and rest and to say the acrani to say your breastfeeding,
okay,
a form. But that's it. The advantage is acrani tiano and say, muchiano a fancy the brain is a developer in terms of like social aspects,
Okay.
On it, my many fancy, my many breastfeeding on my many a form bond. There was no share my many and on a one plan is brain development. But in general, so Pompedia and then it said breastfeeding.
Okay.
Yeah, never having a full-term pregnancy, and this is going to increase the risk now. I believe say a mainly linked between say when you have full-term pregnancy, I just resume menses a bit earlier. Yeah. Into drinking alcohol. Hello, mama no sano. Yeah. Signs and symptoms differ a bit obia. Obi one onya signs bia and also onya symptoms bia, especially with early breast cancer. And then there's a particular type of breast cancer bia. Your friend invasive lobular carcinoma. I no crowd there. bit my spread a deal with one from crashes. No one had first one feel because of the nature of the type of cancer. I say, but warning signs can include breast lump or feel said be a job be a beshen in Nufum. Into one feel when you are a better than one said job be a beshen.
That's true.
Yeah. Nipple retraction and skin thickening. Obi one ma hwe hwe oba we nenufu ya wo ne nipple ya wo ya wo hwe ne nipple asa akamim ye obi one ma natural but say na wo nipple no na de bia ne na ejina so a enkamim na all of a sudden after wo hwe wo nipple na asa di ewura mu a there's a nipple retraction na just say enye normal for you.
Doctor, I mean, my question will be go. So obi at the abase. Or say a man so I'm no phone. Like I don't know. It may reduce a man no chances of getting breast cancer and so on. So then
obi pe bronya ho dia we cake no. Yeah.
What about the license? No, no.
Yeah. No. First, it's not a way I reduce or by fancy like the chances of being risk the chances of being breast cancer because say a breast milk no like say a letting out no and no a buama a decrease or banana chances or then yes be a one no for a dry and
obi ganom.
Yeah. Another symptom so you can so you say thickening a new phone no and I say a skin a new phone but now I thick what they compare one kasa no what they compare before as a me have a new phone skin and a change I thick a skin dimpling a do be a way picture we no na hanu na hu ni ye kakra but me nim say projective world ya wo hwe ha kakra ya kitiko ya amemakum.
Yeah,
I said dimple. He said you'll be one man, you say, or dimple na funu dimple. I say, first, nanka wanufunu, bibia sign you na a dimple or so corner checking it out. A sign, it could be a sign or a symptom of breast cancer. Oh, I said, my sabber machine. Oh, okay, no. In summary, or say, new lump in breast or armpit. Into no who feel it for lump. Na ye wenu funko na wa motum because the way Nyankopon si born nipa breast tissue no if be duct mammary duct line as how a development embryogenesis if you wenu fun sa call o groin into obi oba bi okom and say ba ma bi kon kra won ma timi ko breast tissue say won a groin or like fancy nase because so who feel it for breast cancer and yet just wanufunu nko a also when san na ko wamotu mo so I say thickening or swelling of part of the breast, irritation or dimpling of the skin, redness. Yemtuntum for the 100 redness ni ye it's lighter skin. Redness or flaky skin, as the skin no in around a nipple no area no. Pulling in of the nipple or pain in the nipple area. And the pulling in a friend a nipple retraction. Nipple discharge other than breast milk, including blood. A woman more mian and ufunano abusa moja eba or moja eba and yet normal to comment checking out many times no moja neba and yet cancer or a fencing a condition be a introductory papilloma, but all the same, you say okone checking it out, you make sure say cancer. Any change in the size or the shape of the breast, also called checking out. Pain in any area of the breast. Intino, meaning cement as well.
Yeah, but maybe so I will say a change in size of the breast. As a no my I'm saying no for a ketwa. I was a bear crana was a video. I did I crackapa ye. No, so come here check him.
Say, yeah, say, why would you dance? Say, no for we no first no, not and fan say, I won't say a man for no, and the same sizes so on. Into baby a barco, a shassin barco. Until when you food no, wouldn't say, if you say, when you food boy, you know, wouldn't say, when you from the left one on this, sir. Now, all of a sudden, after the left one, I can see as the right one now. Oh, it's a significant. And I said, you just notice something is different. Go and get it checked out. It doesn't mean say when you have breast cancer, but it's telling you, say, go and check it out and make sure, say, unya BBBI, I will say, first you take care of.
Okay, my Mr. Also now, you know, a kind of fast rabbit, my boy, when you be no. Man, Tissa can be a, you know, be a, you know, breast implants, no, sir, cosmetological, yeah, breast, and your my year, breast, I don't know, any effect be almost.
And no cause breast cancer. The problem with implants say bit man mask breast cancer.
Okay.
And the cause but maybe an cancer be as at you call mammogram na the way at the NCT and it's not be an radiologist with me reading who say be a hand cancer. Cosmetic surgery and it doesn't cause breast cancer. But Okoyena said be a scarring because we surgery be a scar tissue form. Scar tissue be a form, not be a cancer be so a car and one here a child imaging now. That's the only
thing. Or chances are a bit more detecting, right?
A detected, yeah, diagnosis.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Internet first screening, you know. So about the 40 to 49 years, no doctor and any commo. And as a healthcare professional, a physician assistant to nurse practitioner, any commo about a breast cancer. In America, some common being said, family history, no. It will be our family history, woman. Nini, can say, oh, my family, maybe a Sabi, me be a 45, when you have breast cancer. Mrs. Medi 40 years. Until those things, also woman or doctor, because doctor and magician, I will whom the echoes will be one country now. Age 50 to 74 years, with average risk for breast cancer. Case breast cancer and said I knew what bush now if you 50 to 74 years. And no. Also a mammogram every 2 years. Every 2 years, we also a mammogram. Another way I did screening for breast cancer, one kasa oba ube self-aware. Ube hu wanufu. Said nenufu say netie. Inti nenye se bi anti like obi on no the body can or ferry say obi hu ni body no be examine the body no. But for breast cancer sake inti oba bi anon you have to be self-aware of wanufu. Clinical breast exams. And only a doctor, and as a health professional, a feel wanufu no. Only but me feel as a lump be wahano, not that compared to other one. And only about and pain a physical exam said to me pick breast cancer. Self awareness, bound non feeling enough all the time, or not picking them higher than doctor periodically who be once a year now, once every 6 months. Mammogram. And so Eboa it me a screening for breast cancer. Breast MRI. Boy, mammogram and baby on my very clear. I call it breast MRI. But breast MRI so one issues kakra. Now a breast self examination is saying a friend's advice I yedi money. Or say once a month or baby and once a month encourage you so once a month 2 to 3 days after periods it's basically a consistency on consistently at consistent intervals now and no boama who say be abnormal be ever into once a month 2 to 3 days after your periods examine breast and armpit with raised arm into pejamon sakosro. yeah, echo edu nsa palm no to be a wetiko na wo feel it. Now see use finger pads with massage oil or shower gel. Into when it usual breast self exam no wo dware no ba no dware na say be ma kra na wo dware no first encourage so mo ye once a month. Into no utumi de seminar no bi kakra shower gel kakra de found san ho say the be obinya say some sort of lubrication bisa no because no tumi boa ma wo feel bumps ni ye than say wo fingers near dry. And the way I and say there are various I said 3 ways me show no animal which me call a sore not other than how perform sa no akosoro no perform no akosoro into motion me one say the kosoro how they are form how the kosoro me say what to boss how they cover when you funi nyina into and only up and down motions your wedges in there I say we feeling say na as I started from nipple now say feel sa na eko it's another way another way is here so we call circles rounds not widen a circle no in the diameter so those are 3 ways how to feel wonderful. And you say examine breast in the mirror for lumps or sign of dimpling. We don't say at all what you call sign. No wash when you not wash and mirror say baby a skin and a can me man. Is there any dimpling? And I said nipple retraction and I said oh skin no baby the color change I thick and I said hold on I say many and that's one nipple no shall say it look different from before or the color change the way and the shape no crown change. Those are some of the things out to me
Dr. Mami say so breast cancer and be a start here signs and symptoms no ebi so yes e bia ono funu ebe ye wo ya ana se bi ono mo anya wo ya kura na so na bia na be bia start.
Yeah, me kind say with me breast pain. But any very common, sir. Most people they just feel a lump without any accompanying pain there. But you both may feel pain, especially say cancer and acrophobia nerves be one perineural invasion. And nobody will feel pain.
Yeah, also didn't tell me business and go more because as a menophone near me, yeah, and just me okay. Oh,
no. It's all chain pain. I know if I say like one how the situation between worse or do one pain. They just feel lump. Or the one case a self breast exam or feel be I'm going doctor and yes, oh menu me ya more like I feel it joabi. Okay, yeah. Now, in terms of screening, your diagnostic mammogram, say mammogram, no, mammogram, basically X-ray, but a low dose X-ray. You did share, fancy, you detect early breast cancer. But it can miss fancy breast cancer. Methods need to me say. Who feel no phone is grabbing their mess, be a baby one, but who feel crying feeling. A mammogram say to me may say, and it do a view so to me picking may be a look abnormal, but you're going to biopsy no cancer, but maybe an add for only or say appear a first abnormal false positive. Do feel say a cancer, but you're going to cancer near another condition. About 12% of women who are screened have an abnormal mammogram. That's pretty significant. 12%, but only 5% of women with an abnormal mammogram have cancer. Basically, percentage, say nipa 12%, a mammogram say abnormal, just 5% in a cancer. Say 12% in a 95% in breast cancer.
All right, and maternity say go more a man if you so more mammogram na mo person by year because and increase your chances of getting cancer and then no crew.
No great be any.
Okay.
Mammogram no ho fa so pa no say. And I'm say so risk factors na average on like cancer, breast cancer ni wabusu emu that much. The home fast one say okay, so what average risk factors say every 2 years now kwa mammogram. The everyone say first time I kwa mammogram no image no mu try you save no computer no so in the next 2 years no kwa ye fence mammogram bioma doctor and the say offer our first one or they compare new one. No one changes be woman. Oh, and basically no you are unya baseline, and that's what man be to compare with. But so doctor only nothing to compare with her. No idea or no, especially in US and my lawsuits this animal one into. Oh, who any abnormal thing be not flag or flag it because on not doing say big man by say cancer, but only 100% sure because we need nothing to compare with. Oh. But so we regularly, they always have something to compare with. And the major advantage in say, and now so what's something to compare with? Only pick breast cancer. We can say, I feel chronic care started. Or maybe breast cancer, ya pick here, the case in best 2 millimeters. And then, first radiologist knows me pick is I said a hackety with 2 millimeters. Say, what for rule and 2 minutes? They're very like a very thin. I don't know to me because onya bibi the compare no who say I sir at the kitty way last year and last 2 years ni ho and aba into my main biopsy biopsy a cancer. It you know 2 millimeters ni who biopsy you can no take no you credit me 2 cancer ni na say next nipa na save your life. And you know, my answer na because the important question I'll be saying no. I was say oh yeah na etumi abo ho ban. Okay. I say for women at average risk of breast cancer no, the American Cancer Society recommends say what in fear 40 to 44 years are who options say ubetumi asate annual mammogram. They no doctor needing enkomo. But obi on also between her quarantine and 45 to 54 years of age and on annual mammogram. 55 years and older no, then you transition to biennial mammogram. Or when I'm saying mistake because age range now me my first 50 to 74 years or intermediate every 2 years now. But so ubreki between ubreki age down 45 to 54 the annual mammogram. But 55 years, that's a previous mammogram is normal, and then you transition to biennial mammography, which is like every 2 years. I said continue mammography as long as overall health is good and as life expectancy is 10 or more years. It's mammography in India, or ban no because why so long as say be a fencing be a uni ya give no amount life expectancy can a short and then there it was so one akran and be a when you cancer of this thing continue life expectancy in say 5 years into why so but that's a way screening until some women at high risk of breast cancer so be obabia cancer no adokum on nebusuamu I'll say annual breast MRI is recommended to accompany mammography, typically starting at age 30. It's a breast cancer womb. And only the basically a radiologist or yes or the eagle's eye in a share for breast cancer because in himself almost may see it was annual MRI is recommended to accompany mammography. Diagnostic mammogram. And you can say I don't make mammogram low dose X-ray. Wait, I'm saying Yeah, in terms of diagnosis, if I say this slide there can one say, mammogram na, and only one tool, one modality make it diagnosis. But mammogram, it doesn't say cancer. They'll give you a risk, often BI-RADS. Until you go to BI-RADS 4, like suspicious for cancer. But the diagnosis, and the pure diagnosis is made by biopsy. Into ultrasound, so only one tool a radiologist use, as well as MRI. But what they need is a tissue diagnosis, because tissue diagnosis, pathologists in the better the type of breast cancer. No, I study breast cancer, actually, subine breast cancer and subine.
Yeah, doctor. So over to me, I'll come back. Maybe who say under diagnostic mammogram, no, as well by who cumulative radiation exposure is a concern. I don't know over to my church kakra.
Yeah, a concern. Say we are a man can mean first a concern, but a non-interest say a cause so I can say breast cancer. I say or say an uncall for screening. It is said I can say be a over X-ray more. We say a mammogram, an X-ray machine essentially. Over X-ray more, and also a concern. But the incidence say be a X-ray ama when cancer a very low. But you have to you have to disclose say it's a concern.
Okay.
But my example, and Sunday money be one man, we say it mainly because of medical legal issues. Because one can't treat patient like Roman a very litigious society. One concern for 0.5%. One disclose who na say be a BB ekoyena or just one can't treat me. Or until we put a procedure be like if I say fine needle aspirate, so the panic in a will be enough for one and the body area be the panic or chibi cells near should be a cancer a infection. What the panic will be skin no because who break his skin into there's a risk between your infection. You catch any pan and say panic low and there's a risk between your infection. But what are the chances in reality no any pan will infection? Very, very low because it will be clean skin and come out. We'll be making sure say like break his skin just need a TRB. But you have to disclose that information in Tinsana when me taking on
Matthias.
What we don't want is so be ready when I can say hey and not be a cocram kit will be anka happen in from no by the time I'm going in the case to say a tennis ball.
Also, Ghana for no, yana, you pick on the negatives, no.
Exactly.
Yeah, positive, no.
I saw one on pie that.
It's not the Yana, which him said about Obitin Chabo because a doctor no go do or Bofaso.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, a very important question. Questions I will be saying has been very, very important. Or have been very important. Yeah. Into the picture where a normal breast.
My man Posso Haka crown. Now I'm calling Katoka Kana and Musoka cra. I was a minimum to treat.
My science that I was one of these.
It's you're going to get to Brian Barna. Ya baba to us. It's for everybody says here. I think Katwaba says here.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
Just one more pic, JJ, please.
Oh, Mama. Really?
Smile. It's not every day my eldest son graduates.
I couldn't have done it without you.
All without Auntie Jane's generous support.
Here is to Auntie Jane's well-appreciated World Remit money transfers.
World Remit Corporation is licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services as a foreign transmittal agency by the Massachusetts Division of Banks, number FT1179663, and licensed by the Georgia Department of Banking and Finance, NMLS 1179663, Massachusetts Foreign Transmittal License, FT1179663.
World Remit, a better way to send money. Download the app or visit worldremit.com.
Miniaba, any mammy do see, or yet more duxi, and no pebiera miniaba, sorry, wadimu, no codum, on complaining that who were to know. Sansuna mebra, we fitani, or changing, no pejanting, the card you must say this city, there be bierano, what in dende, miamere, or store, no dinija, mejere, and sorry, and pa, and casen and near her, and I said, no, we are murder. Salam papa, nymphia conkind, or no soon complaining that, said who were be any ya, or sorry, and pana, no fancy kind, or conofu, me, acrobato, Majuma May, me can use, na me acti, na me come back, Jabiarano, a bram de bedam. Adias nanso men sorry da krokranka se me hu ba bia me ya ne nyina gya se your secret awintasem eyaduru a de boy ho ba ne nyina ni kowa mesha kurani eyaduru a onomu a ebo nipadua no ema wosi pi wosita me kanfo ama wo se wonso no nom kowa mesha ni bi na baboa na aboa no abusua na yare da ho eya nunum bi na obedi adanse ubenya bi ato o ba bi eton no bia na opedodo otunsu a fresh telephone number
0591 565 778 0509 876 891 and a 0547 641 310. So what per kwa mixture ato ewa America bruchi memua called One African Market, Bolingbrook, Illinois 630-914-5698. Shay's African Caribbean Market, Crest Hill, Illinois 815-524-7261. Makola African Market, Chicago, Illinois 773-654-1971. Kaneshi African Market, Columbus, Ohio 732-773-4714. From Mr. Safo Adonona Feno Agenda, it was 0773-610-1112.
Kowa mesha abusia amintasem.
FDA ahwehwe edwadie nkratuo yi agiatum se eye.
Yes, I am Mamo Aqua Babio about Alco Radio. So I health and wellness Masuguso Mutie. Na mene Dr. Ato na education komo efa breast cancer. Na wachechi bebrebe nti yes, I about betwaso na eja de hono mo no de amay na ye de atwaso nti. Doctor, obetima atwaso.
Yo, Kwame, Medasi, T4 so no, welcome back. Yeah, breast cancer no yeah twaso no. Picture ya mi show eye nipa. Ye twa obi enufu ye ne biopsy ye de kwahye microscope asia say na pathologist no wo mu. Na we oba ne nufu no eye normal yade bia nim say na arrange very orderly into insane no say a group of like doctors and a group like a group together into this lobule into lobule fair order so far doctor now just one epithelial cell layer in a whole basal cells now I the myoepithelial cells until when you so the picture we show to say na who channel for you or what dream say na normal city now I mean show we what the way a compare we are the same
difference about them say when aspirin as I know more by
is proliferate epithelial cells no we kakraka we ya wu hu no enka na enya yade nya memu na kana kese e ti se nka we o
Yeah.
kese ni ina cells na wa na enyinia because a proliferate na abe kakraka see ebe kakraka say ya se we no sha as a myoepithelial cell layer make say it is a foundation no and a basal cells no is still intact a proliferate I can see but in breaking through foundation no into when you find DCIS a ductal carcinoma in situ into no it just say ujane dey be break it through and there's no doubt about that but you in terms say you just say and spread which is good news for the patient. Where invasive ductal carcinoma, DCIS, na fed a breaking through foundation, accept foundation, now it doesn't have any foundation. Now say spread it in that regional area, spread this invasive ductal carcinoma. This is the type of cancer that make us say, no. A bit man no from no filia on who she no invasive lobular carcinoma because no I said the audio on sabo now what they are bought from like because what on safas they are bought from na ashiti into na no imagine say mono na cancer cells so me can yeah, and sometimes be one man in this picture crowd with and they say because a group put together into when you can be a win and I say be a mammogram first MRI bit my picky but I know crying sometimes won't be imaging stages it just looks normal because in group put together now I say a show a shape be I told it's a prekese ewo nenufunumu and then very bad invasive lobular carcinoma. Now to obanya what I said DCIS we and I say invasive ductal no and I say invasive lobular na DNA yema no and I say doctors beat me I idea one I say or background with me man I breast conserving surgery or mastectomy. Breast conserving surgery is a lumpectomy. No. Say be a new cancer na hanom na wa na yakọ ye twa a new phone ho afa cancer no na ye yi no from na the larger new phone the giant in place. It is a conserving breast conserving. We are conserving your breast by focusing on just the cancer. You're going to be a lumpectomy. And now your mastectomy. No. Mastectomy is in the training for you know. Say it depends on tumor characteristics, the size, extent of spread, and patient preference. In doctor, no, can find the paying also who patient can't you pay or no the IE Juma. And the commodity cost between doctor, a surgeon, oncologist, and a patient. It's about surgery now. We might describe lumpectomy and say, no, you try to be tracked tumor with like some normal skin, normal breast tissue, but a new phone ye jai, a new phone, the larger new phone ye jai. Mastectomy means the ye new phone in everyone. And a visual massage, say, a sentinel lymph node. Make I say a picture na me share a chair and a chair or by new phone in a motor a lymphatic systems.
Yeah.
A cancer, make I say a good one, I spread across our lymph node. Until the first lymph node send a community almost sentinel lymph nodes. Sentinel. So I say, I mean, a profound word, like more when and I be bisa. Until only the first lymph nodes are cancer cells. Until you say, Obinia breast cancer, invasive. Depending on the size, surgeon and as oncologist almost we decided say okay me yanko sentinel lymph node yanko yibi nyen say aspirate drumu ana internal sentinel lymph node excision no any axillary dissection axillary ni dey I just said lymph nodes one na moto ni na ye ni na because edi kind no e bia radiologist who says lymph nodes need be abnormal. So more mammogram na and that's ultrasound almost share lymph nodes so they take a look at it and make sure saying first any cortical thickening and I say any sizing you can see too much over 1 centimeters. It say say abnormal to me biopsy and you for no biopsy. Into no lymph nodes so biopsy. Na pathologist say lymph node no positive cancer cells woman or na omo decide say okay say dey here enya spread through lymph node mu sentinel lymph node decide lymph nodes na aka na enye sentinel lymph nodes nyini free o until any axillary dissection axillary one more to dissection
na doctor so o kan we no to mu yi sa lymph nodes ni nyina free wa I don't know asisa so be na de bro.
Yeah, who was so far? When say lymphatics need a drainage on. It said here like crudely in the mechanic said it said here maybe a wofi na a drainage system be a block and that's a was sink na say no drainage be you sink is uniform flow maybe either say a block one say obi a cha in the we see no we from we see into na also no wo sorry na bia wo jare ana say wo hold dishes until eventually no say super time sink no it is happen na lymphatic until wo yi axillary dissection it mean ma drainage system na wo insana ye poor until bi wana insana na wo ma na say the edema yes ahono but you see about time until na wonya say edema na edema so say cause cha like was skin no man that healthy because normally or say things have to flow on the mention and some of the
omu year omu take care of sir omu create another drainage flow mu ana so munya yiwe anu anu no
and the year na no but as a tissues body need to be compensated kakra on say it is said obi inside obi na sitata on yesi peja na akosoro peja na akosoro na say draining downwards by gravity no and bibi sana and I say which one can say be stockings tight be over share it may push fluids up but in general year I mean year there's no surgery say they are going to recreate the lymphatics now and now first say treatment is so chemotherapy chemo dear think of it say a systemic treatment problem no wo no funu mu but yeah ma a draw ebeko nipa e ka say nipa diana na akwane nyina mu itutumi nyansen e can say effects and so what the rest of the body mu anything obu or ban say oba bi okwe kimo na ni tiri hu nyina na hair ni na wolusu ni hair no because enu for no cancer na wonu for no ye target you but a systemic therapy it affect ni tiri ni itumi ma obi enum nyina ye kuro no which mean the those things too pleasant but again one year the cancer they be kuno like this a difficult a hard choice even though it's not that difficult because one person can do hormonal therapy they can say a pathologist or make a diagnosis now or so a markers and a frank see a cancer cells because it me guide say you be see a treating now and a 3 major markers now you use to ER estrogen receptor, PR progesterone receptor, and HER2 another Herceptin receptor. No. I say Nimi and Sunny Nana, a test and Nimi and Sunny negative, I say triple negative. And now as I said, I make us say a common war amongst Ghana for a my cancer, triple negative. Because I say you almost me the say okay, hormonal therapy, block receptors now. And as you say reception a positive. No, say you use to draw reception and the amount. Immunotherapy, see, I don't know when a new type of and yet that new now, dear, but men can say buying say yes, because a personal medicine, no. Yeah, sure, first say, or cancer, maybe or certain markers be a new molecular markers, a PDL1, as an example. Say okay, or PDL1, you will draw one more, and then it will work with cancer or PDL1. Near man say drew. Now, and only targeted or a better cancer or cancer mostly in a better targeting a true assent. And only effect and less than chemotherapy. No. Radiation therapy, if you want to say okay. The cancer and radiation for the high energy beams. I try so fry a crude way I'm using. They are frying the tissue, cancer cells, and yes, the whole body no more fry. They more some cancer cells by using high energy beams. The radiation is recommended for most patients having breast conserving surgery. So, be on when I say the cancer no. Acquiring lumpectomy, a giant nufuna, and a training norm the radiation I found said the baby make sure say because we are talking about my cells so microscopic. It is your surgeon no microscope no the age or the knee naked radiation or has to be guided by imaging. It will no office will charge there no. But maybe an cells need be a 1 beat. He said the mechanic say invasive lobular and they have to say what 2 above form. Yeah. So certainly episode will chow, but not cells be aspired, yeah, wencha. And in more recommended say who so me and chow no idea. And after say ye or lumpectomy, the radiation kakra, ebe failed no more. Now you see cancer cells in woman. Women with early stage cancer, that is without a spread to skin, chest wall, or near chest wall, or distant organs. For such women, breast conserving surgery plus radiation therapy results in long-term survival equivalent to mastectomy. First, na could be near breast cancer and but the chain instead is a say early cancer and spreading core baby idea. We focus on tumor now tumor on free now fade what the radiation in a wash it for the fat for the cleaning a honor. The outcome to say you'll be a kuchan and funina. Say side any in coach will be a funina or a very early stage. They say only has to be training. 5 and 10 years relative survival rates for women with invasive cancer are 91% and 84% respectively. Show the key in 5 and 10 year relative survival rates for women with invasive breast cancer are 91% and 84% respectively. And here for early, now second type one, early stage, you won't intermittent spread day now. That's either you could check near the year radiation at the wipe out that field now. And in 5 years, a man or my go through that process in 5 years, on come 91%, and that's what I say. In 10 years, on 84%, and that's what I say. She say a treatment in a very, very effective. Only do one I am craving idea. Or 62% are diagnosed at 62% are diagnosed at localized stage with a 5-year survival of 99%. A breast cancer, most of the time, do one and 62% of them, you know, a stage a localized or one area or in spread In the 5 years survival, near 99%, 62% of those diagnosed now. Survival rate is about 9% lower for black women than for white women. Very, very important point. For the survival rate lower than above. Socioeconomic reasons mostly, and also and because generally yen pay attention to your health, and you need health insurance. In terms of socioeconomic reasons, and you need health insurance. Until whom you cry out to me, they say a decrease in the chances of which survival are there, which is a major problem. I'm saying Hannah. Into
when I just say the okay, no, not just say genetics and play Ruby hours.
Oh, I didn't mention that genetics and so I can say, once I can say, especially you free West Africa, Ghana, no, say breast cancer, no, aggressive form, maybe. Oh, in but all the same, no, and I say, as a triple one, maybe, sir. Or genetics any wow. Or socioeconomic situation, only be any health insurance, and this way wow. And in the same to one person attitude towards health and also wow. Or to the multifactorial, but once again, let's say the different but yeah, what you suggested and also play role genetic.
Yeah, doctor, just say what more do the slice in the moon church come on. Yeah, many more questions I maybe sir, but the time on when about also another time in yes, take you more time. Yeah, in about 10 minutes we should be able to wrap things up. Now I'm main kind by Facebook Obi was a good morning and I could face good work. I was seeing what they were don't know through jobs and kakra or no trouble say pow. And so the whole anymore sports you who sports you who one out of 2 jobs. Nana chances say thanks and Patricia Chirama so say hi doc, good work. And to wait me the questions so no for Facebook na yeah and our platform be our when was be no what type of question no on my bit me picking up na my doctor and sama wa na doctor they mean be sending answer me na mostly no me diet and me dey because the diet no am yen nema bebrebe it me boy e nema bebrebe hu nti cancer no ye wonuane bi a wudi a betimi aboa ama breast cancer no reduce no kakra ana bebo ho ban ama unya breast cancer no ye we bisa o
yeah, enuane a high in antioxidants. Once because say who can be a question say breast cancer emu be say na genetic. Genetically ka crazy. And but modifiable risk factors make am ho asem make am to say be a weight ho asem. Into obesity no M1 with breast cancer.
Okay.
Yeah. Into the idea we have to decrease a weight to say be a wusho aduan die so ye more exercise eboa. Na aduane a wudi ni so no apart from portions no aduane a wudi ni so no boa. It is all the aduane high richly let's say richly versed with antioxidants and as a high antioxidants it contain high and antioxidants and on eboa bebre ebini natural nuane ni na fruits nuts vegetables ni na no original diet na yakopon so man ni pa no highly rich in antioxidants do dia eboa antioxidants no eboa saying body no fight mutations and as cancer cells are starting and which me one but as group no nuts also make it yourself with daily we nuts different yan catch and kwam say be I cannot so one a peanut and a granite but they come we are lucky say You are not maybe one my kum crani iki hu bida.
Yeah.
Ni na no uri pistachio, almonds, walnuts, bebre kwa. Would my be who infuse are nuts no oduane. Nuts no determine emphasize say and a very rich in antioxidants. Now would the vegetables or leafy vegetables, no fruits, plant-based diet, no. And there's no antioxidant be our name. Into na wo na ma o de kotodwe ni je go fufu so a
fishokrabenim.
O say fish na say omega 3 if I say oil no but yes be our fish because antioxidants in there and mostly in a plant yeah.
And said the doctor keeping a healthy weight and a healthy lifestyle no
exercise.
Yeah, no crown in the way no bit me abuawa le metal chances no. And guys are we intimate diagnosis but be a bit more boil metal chances no. Because Ghana for the many movie I was me a vegetarian, many nam that just say me wait in so form and so you're diagnosed with cancer within 5 years in the world. And because then so nipa we kura no timi we ada na me na mo aye kan ho asem doctor side obi cancer asem we they answer na de be ma no.
Yeah, the answer the man say ensatian wo ni na anye pe on na nipa na wo no fi say oye vegi wonwe nam ni bi o hwe na di so yina yie no exercise oye bibia also oye bia oye perfectly judiciously na still onya cancer. I can promise you say kadipa no we nam to say the we nam na e bia kan cancer no ko nya ntem kra but obi betman a cigarette on a life. Now we're moved with a lung cancer.
Yeah.
Obi betman cigarette crazy no konya a lung cancer. Intina don't know in satia or ni na nyepe intina circumstantial but ensure obi die na offense and fine extrapolate say ni sana wo die because or you can say all kind yamen na won kan na ni hobi intina no we different from people.
Yeah, doctor, we watch it and what boy you might just say and the money na adana kwanso to watch it mupa nyambo next week I don't know next week the doctor by the phone week in the na na bana the one is that so you see cancers and the cancers no one saba na kana you could do stage be araja you trust na you the cancer atoto so and the doctor and now you be say a rap show na the rest of the time I also do relax kakra. Because Labor Day weekend, right? And
yeah.
I'm going to see them. There be a mechanic.
Mama made you my money to America.
I'll catch you on that, doctor. I'll catch you on that. You have a pet token, you should have a token. I said that for the one to say, as a mother token. And the my last words now in Fanya.
You here for them as a bring in no joining here or it's our health and wellness program kwame menu ne Dr. Fori de bre na otwibia no say what is care to so a nke one nke entwintua nti ne edi kan e domase wo ahonfemanya omanya de biom de bre no na breast cancer de no ye go ni se ebu obi hu yenye go no say ye be say ye nyina no ye boy ye health ho ban na ye live life to the fullest extent and yakopon share e man ye obia woni fi am twa de man no mfi am ni twa man no wo actions bit make chasa mfi ni short ntini ye the power of choice no ntini no na wo actions kura no to me ma utmi lead to the full extent no until you go ni na you say you say you boa with education na obi atumi live to the full extent obi pay attention to the body ye nuanu ma ye no mo pay attention to the body na breast cancer ye hu in term you can live to the full extent no but say wodidi agro bibi wo wanufu mu wo hu se bibi wo mu na wo ankasa no do wadwene bu egu so sa because me hu patient a ohun lump wo ne nanufu mu a one fa ma till say ne kese be say golf ball size na fe de cancer na eat through the skin into man nanufu ne kuro be dan nanufu eno sa ne yehu ye ne na kese ewo ne first saying at abro axillary lymphatic no lymphatic system na lymph nodes ne won na motum na atra kodompe no mu ne de do stadia basically a death sentence ntine yem pese bibisa besi ewo your community no and ntina this education but ntie so mo be pay attention na share with information na wa afofo ente se bibisa ekoso ewo Ako Radio Kwame Menu show friend health and wellness na what you be amuntuni in na yensua de na moaye that's
Yo doctor I said I was afa won kwasa commercial kwasa ma yeah there was be this number next 2 weeks no you better hu doctor na na twetwe nkomo doctor you better was be na me ka ho our for aha and emrema kwai me de dwumade ni nyina no abesi yinia mame akojo momo ebehwe yen ajewa okodie yedawase yinia imano aponsa Ibrahim so Ibrahim me obekasa kire yinia na kofi so ebehwe Emmanuel Tizo so ebehwe yen bi yakwase ni mo ana doctor yesu so Ghana but sala no nya kwan abetoto health and wellness ni kakra any na chance so buy na phrase so any patricia chirema so buy any na no the mas munu why ni ho mo wo ho ntina da bia na won mo so the show yi ebremon nyambo next week you know the one be doctor the enya no but the one the aka nyina be mo next week anti so da bia na can say you know the nyamijamo next week you know e be sa back by the one in Abremo. And then your Labor Day weekend, 4th of July, sorry, Ewaha. The 4th of July weekend, you know, if you are more a colleague, I got some more by a colleague was never abra. Now, Honoman never panel. And the Quack Jonah, I say, I clear your mind, Kakra. It's the Bejamo Quina, Nambo, and Nesukino, and the one in Abremo. It must also for Quamano, Macramo.